Hello everybody, it's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again so much for being here. We really appreciate it. On today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing our weekly segment of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre tutorial. And we've already done all 8 family members. We did Connie last week as we started the victim side of how to play as each victim in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. This week, Leland is up to bat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be showcasing the best and most plausible way to play as Leland in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you are new to the game, or if you are brand new to Victim and you've only played Family and you're wanting to learn the ropes of Victim side, this is coming from somebody who has 10,000 plus kills and 3,000 plus escapes. I played both sides pretty split even. So I have a lot of experience, over 3,000 hours in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Let's get right to it. Let's stop the talk. We're going to showcase Leland's best build. In fact, there are 5 builds. Leland is one of the ones I use the most. He has kind of a versatile kit of certain perks that we kind of interchange and intertwine. The best one that I always find is going to be our no-sell bounce back better and choose fight build, but we'll get to that in just a second. First things first, we always got to go over the star sign ability, okay? And the star sign ability goes as follows. It's pretty simple. These two suck, absolutely suck. So you want to always end up at the top right. You want to start with the time taken to recharge ability is set to 220 seconds. That is 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It's quite long for him to get his barge back. It's been nerfed multiple times as far as, cooldown. But that's what we got. Restore stamina after barging a family member. 60 stamina is restored. This is great. 60 stamina. It's a pretty big pool. It's pretty much 60% of your stamina bar. So hopefully you just burn as much as you can before you stun somebody. Excuse me. Before you stun somebody, try and run them around a little bit and burn your stamina. That way you get more time, I guess. I don't know. It's really just nice because if you have to use it as a last ditch effort, there you go. And then finally, finishing off with barged family members will be stunned for 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Think of it. Think of how long that actually is when you get barged. It's unbelievably busted, especially paired with higher strength, right? So pop off. We're gonna go over here, showcase the skill tree. First things first, there's gonna be multiple builds that people like to use with this character, but the left side is the best side, baby. I promise you that. You're gonna want to go ahead, take a left, pop over, get no sell immediately. It's the first perk on the left side tree. You're then gonna go up, and at this particular crossroad, you're gonna take a right to get choose fight clearly, and more than probably most people would say, the most broken victim perk in the game. Choose fight, sneak attacks and close encounters, stun family members for 5 seconds longer. Once again, no sell allows you to get hit by a family member, resulting in 80% less damage, has 3 charges. 80% less damage is essentially 100%. You could take 3 overheads from Leatherface and not die. So it's totally perfect. You're then gonna move up to the side here. You're going to take a left at this intersection, and you're going to pop on over and get bounce back better right here. You're then going to go up and grab Taekwondo and stunt double. And then at the very top, you're going to see a split here where you're going to take a left and grab what doesn't kill you. Okay. And what doesn't kill you, once again, after being injured by a melee attack, avoiding additional damage for 15 seconds will reward you with 100% of the health you just lost. Okay. Stunt double, again, allows you to traverse gaps in windows. Allows you to jump through windows and down wells without taking the same amount of damage as you would without the perk. You take 70% less damage. Taekwondo, another stun perk that's absolutely busted on this guy. Slamming doors on family members will stun the target for 8 seconds. And then bounce back better is your poor man's extra drip. Some will say it's even better than drip because it's instant. But healing items used on you are 40% more effective. Counts for being healed and healing yourself. So attributes, these are going to be separated completely by these 5 builds. We're going to go ahead and take a look. Once again, 38 toughness is 50 toughness. Nothing changes. Same time to kill, 38 toughness and 50 toughness. 50 toughness allows you to stand up a second and a half faster than you normally would with 38 toughness. So again, it's not worth wasting 12 points into. Just pimp out your endurance. Okay, that way you guys get the most regen. They are going to be a bully builds. Okay, Leland is a protector. He's a bully. He is not your typical proficiency character unless you want to run him like that, maybe in solo queue. But if you're playing with your friends, Leland has to be the fighter. He has to be the protector of the people that have high proficiency base. So you're talking about Connies and Julies and, you know, Virginias and Dannies and stuff like that. Okay, protectors. All right, no sell, bounce back better, choose fight is the most successful build that I've had with him, simply because if I'm going to be using choose fight, I'm going to be grappling a lot. I might get hit unwarranted that I don't want to. So I want to make sure I'm not using 4 health bottles in the basement and stealing them all from my teammates because I don't have bounce back better on, right? And I'll be taking a lot of hits, especially with no cell, soaking up that damage. I'm going to be in the fight, okay? This is his most viable build. In my opinion, we have a second one that's pretty similar. I'm going to skip this one real quick, and we're going to go to number 4. This is the what doesn't kill you build. It's essentially the same thing, but we're running 50 strength on this one simply because we want to make sure that the what doesn't kill you allows us to get away regardless with winning grapples, and 50 strength allows you to win grapples against any of the family members when it is fixed. Yes, I know it's broken right now. Grappling is pretty much a joke at this point, but when it does get scaled correctly, hands will be basically impossible to grapple and win. So 50 strength is there, and then I can run away and get my 15 seconds of damage back. Okay. On top of that, again, 50 strength allows you to kick the generator in 7 kicks, which is absolutely fucking wild. It allows you to just fully kick a gen in 7 kicks. So it's a really nice build if you do have to get out. Okay. Second build is going to be your troll build, essentially. Same thing. This is your annoying build. You want to completely annoy the family. You're going to be doing Taekwondo and choose fight. As long with low cell. This allows you to just go around and be like, yo, I'm going to fucking grapple and door slam you the whole game and stun you. Okay, it's a great build, a lot of fun. Stunt double, I use this particularly on Family House just for the window jump. Again, you receive less damage when jumping out of the window, 70% less. It allows you to instantly hit the window and create chaos for the family because somebody is already outside. This is strictly my Family House build. Sorry. Did not, of course, forgot to mute my cell phone. And then last build, but not least, this is going to be the solo queue non-family house build that I kind of run, which is essentially going to be a higher proficiency. You still want to make sure that the toughness stays the same because you want to have max toughness and survivability. With no cell, bounce back better, and empowered, this allows me to put a bunch of points into proficiency, but I kind of have to still scale it back because I am running out of stamina quicker. This build is just essentially why I use empowered, because I'm going to be running out of stamina a lot. So I'm always going to keep a bone scrap on me. That way I get my entire stamina bar back. And this is what I run with proficiency. It gives me a lot better chance to pick a lock quicker than I would if I had 25 proficiency. Again, this is just one of those last builds that we kind of throw in just in case you want to switch some shit up and you're not trying to grapple and fuck with everybody. This allows you to be a essential mid-tier proficiency character. That is his builds. Ladies and gentlemen, cosmetics are your discretion. You get to choose. I would prefer you guys to pick, you know, darker ones. It's a little bit easier to hide in, you know, shadows and stuff, which is awesome. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and turn the game volume on here. We're going to go ahead and pop into a private match and basically show you just a few routes that we do on Family House and, of course, on Nancy's house. We're going to do Family House and Nancy's house today. It's pretty simple. With Family House, You have one objective. Sorry, I already have the map on. You have one objective, and again, this is where I pop up that stunt double build, okay? And cosmetics, once again, use whatever you want, but we'll just go ahead and rock this one. The stunt double build, again, allows you to jump that front window, causing chaos. Listen, when the family all spawns inside, well, gets inside and locks it down, they don't want to go on the outskirts of that house, right? With cook locks, and more than likely I'm so sorry. More than likely a cook is going to be obviously on the map, putting up 3 locks, 2 locks on the front doors, 1 lock on the back porch, and then you are basically stuck in the house, right? So it's quite a bit of time. Let's go ahead and showcase basically the routes here. Again, as victims, you want to go as quick as possible in the basement. Contrary to what the tutorial, in-game tutorial says, and what everybody says in general, like they come up here and they do this. Look at how long this takes. Okay? Guess what the family's doing right now? They're setting up traps, they're locking doors, they're getting fucking choke spots ready.
All right.
Look at how long that took, okay? Stop it, because watch. Watch how long my noise notification stays. It's gone already, literally that quick. And now I am chilling, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the room. I just wanted to show you guys how short the noise notification actually is. So, as a victim, if I spawn in this particular room and I grab this toolbox, the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and go this way. And I'm going to actually find a heal. I'm gonna keep 1 strap on me, but if there is a hitchhiker, which I have to just open this door real quick. Normally I have a Connie do this for me because I have 25 proficiency. It's gonna take me so long to open this door. So one of my high proficiency characters will go ahead and open this door for me. As victims on Family House, you always wanna make sure you get open Leatherface layer first. Get it open, okay?
There we go.
Get it open. As Leland, once again, I'm gonna go ahead and start over because again, this really is a hard tutorial when you're by yourself. You're gonna get a tool, and if you can, and open the door, but if not, you're gonna wanna go find a bone scrap pile for sure. Okay? Now, let's just say we have competent teammates. Connie has already opened the door, and I already have my bone scrap. I'm waiting with a health bottle. Okay? Banger. Connie opens the door, we run up, and you're gonna immediately pop a left, go through here. Okay? If Grandpa's there, you can go back through, but if not, you're in the clear, jump the window.
Gonna hear me.
If there is a hitchhiker trap right here, most of the time there will be, you're gonna instantly get stuck in said trap. What you're gonna wanna do is hit A to use your bone scrap, okay, to completely negate, and then run. With the trap, it'll justify you taking enough damage with the bounce back better, and we're gonna hit the backyard. I normally come here for a minute, heal up, and wait to see what the family's doing. If they immediately come out, this is a really good hiding spot behind this tree, specifically because they kind of just run by, they go to the gen, or they run up.
Stay focused.
It all depends on spots, okay? Again, that's pretty simple. Just cause pressure. If they come out here and it's like, I don't know, a cook or a Johnny or somebody that can't gap, even a Bubba, what you want to do is hold them hostage, okay? Victims and family members, family members get tunnel vision, especially when you have penetrated a critical location, okay? Critical locations are critical doors and then getting into battery or generator or outside of the family house in this particular reason. I want to hold them hostage. Let's say I jump that window, Bubba's chasing me, he's on my tail. I am going to absolutely come to this gap and I'm going to look at him funny because guess what? He can't do shit. And then he's going to go cut this barricade like he normally would. And then he's gonna try and loop, and then he's gonna make his way around. I'm gonna be like, oh no! Bang. Now he has to go all the way around again. We hold him hostage. That keeps one killer off from my other 3 teammates being able to do shit. It's simple. This is an abusive location.
Why are they doing this?
Simple as that. Now, let's say it's a little bit more fucked. I'm gonna go ahead and show you one more crazy location. Let's say I jump the window and the family immediately is wanting to come out. I'm gonna land. It's so much different as victim. I'm gonna land here. So what I'm going to do is, and let's say they're close, right? And they come out immediately, I am going to book it. Because I'm not making it to that backyard push. We book it. Make a miss. And then run. And here we are at the Shack of Doom. This is called the Shack of Doom. Again, another infinite loop that is almost impossible to beat. As you can see, we can continue to hold a family member hostage out here. Okay? Pretty simple. That's what we do on Family House. On Nancy's house, again, it's pretty similar story. You're just trying to find a bone scrap, some health, but you don't need to use the stunt double build this game because there's no windows to jump. There is windows on Nancy's house, but they're worthless windows. But you don't need to jump through any main windows on Nancy's house. So what you're gonna wanna do here, again, I'm gonna go nighttime just for old time's sake, is go ahead and use your BBB build. I just put the stunt double build on, but you guys completely understand. I don't think, here, we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this, yeah. Just for the fucking purpose of the video, I literally just loaded in with the stunt double build that I told you not to. So we're gonna restart while we have a quick chance, okay? Man, sometimes when you do these live one take YouTube videos, you make mistakes, and here we are. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, loading in, play, create lobby. Okay, there we go. Anyways, again, don't need to use stunt double on that map. This is the BBB build. We're gonna go ahead and go Nancy's house night and ready up, okay? BBB is short for bounce back better. If you just want to call it BBB, that's what we know. Everybody knows that as the acronym. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the capture card once again because this guy talks so loud. Says this guy, right? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and load in here. Once again, if you guys don't know, we have completely done all 8 family members on how to play all 8 family members. We started the victim segment last week and have started with Connie. So the Connie video is up on the channel. If you want to take a look, this will be Leland's week. Leland, first thing I'm doing is rushing as quick as possible. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Okay, once again, get all the crawl spaces that you can open. We're going to go ahead and get 1 tool and a bone scrap, right? Because we're fighting. We have choose fight. We might as well.
Keeping this.
Okay. Side garden is a must for Leland. Side garden, or sorry, garden shed. Okay, once again, I shouldn't be the one opening this, but just in case that my teammates are on the other side of the map or they're being hunted by Bubba or something, I'm going to try and open this up. Whether it be slow, extremely slow proficiency or not. Okay,
There we go.
we're going up. All right. You're gonna walk, crouch walk right here. You won't trigger the chicken. See? But if I stand up, I'm triggering the chicken. So make sure you always crouch walk around this corner and you'll be good. Reason why I ask, once again, you're gonna kind of survey. Sometimes the generator spawns here, that's your most ideal location. But sometimes it spawns in the middle. Wait till you see some rotations go and then go to town. We're kicking Jen. Even with 40 strength, it is still pretty quick. But just in case, if you're kicking Jen, hit the gap. Okay? Hit the gap. Get away. There's plenty of spots for you to get away on this map. As far as the rest of the match, I am peppering bullshit. I am going to be trying and abusing all forms of frames, once again causing a distraction. Okay? I'm going to stick my happy ass over here, especially if the fuse box is here. They're going to want to take a look as it is. They're going to want to kind of be in this location. So I'm going to be trying to door slam. I'm going to be trying to loop like this. And then getting this loop like this. Going back inside. Trying for the door slam. Makes sense? Pretty simple rotations with Leland. Again, as a bully, you really are just a bully / distraction. Protectors. Okay, because if I pull a killer, if I'm pulling a killer away, that means a location is open.
Stay quiet.
And that's essentially what I do with Leland. Again, that is how the best way to play Leland, again, is to just be a bully / distraction. Yeah, that's the video. Okay, so I appreciate you guys for being here. Let me know down in the comment section, what Leland builds do you like to use? How do you play Leland? Do you play him as a bully, or do you play him as a proficiency character? Let me know down in the comments, of course. And don't forget to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time I go live here on YouTube, over on Twitch, and anytime that I bring you brand new Texas Chainsaw Massacre content. I love you guys, and we'll catch you next week on the next video. Peace out.